Happy holidays. Let me give you something to think about. If you're a Christian, I'm not trying to hate on you, but if you're an independent fundamental Baptist, you went to the crazy church. You went to the crazy farm and you believe some crazy bullshit, you know? And some people might not like my videos because I'm cursing. But the heck with it. I look like fucking Trevor from GTA, for God's sake. So, Christianity, all of it's a cult. You see, they don't think your kids, they think your kids are born sinners. But there's no such thing as sin really in reality outside of a church. You see, it's up to you what you want to believe, but personally, don't feed that BS to your children, because they're the next generation. They're the smart scientists, and they could be the future scientists, and y'all don't want to see that, because y'all are scared. And if you guys judge the gay people for being who they are, then what gives you the authority to do so? What makes you think you're so much self-righteousness and better than everybody else? You see, because nobody's gonna really care. If you're witnessing, nobody's gonna want to listen. We call you Jesus freaks for a reason. You can't keep lying to yourselves, dude. You can believe what you want to believe, but keep your kids out of it. Because independent fundamentals are crazy. They don't want to believe in anything because if you don't give off a good vibe, they want to go crazy on you. If you're not living the way they want to see it, they want to go crazy on you. It's pretty insane. What you think about is it's crazy. You can live a good life without believing in a God or anything. You don't have to be so down on stuff. And plus, I don't think churches know how to deal with the handicapped. What is it, some kind of curse to be handicapped or something? According to the church, because they don't understand. People with disabilities are just like normal people. They made normalized making fun of autism and everything else. But my question is, why would God create somebody with a disability that gives them a disadvantage in life, when the only thing they want to do is be a kind person and they keep getting judged? I mean, Jesus healed a blind man, for God's sake. What's wrong with being blind? I don't know. Nothing's wrong with being blind. You see, they're really discriminatory against the handicapped and marginalized groups. And they want their women to dress like nuns and crazy people. They believe a woman should submit to a man. Nuh-uh. In the modern day world, a woman can do just as many shit as a man can do. And that's the truth. If you don't like anything that people say, you can always stop being self-righteous towards them. Their souls are not at stake because they have souls for their own selves. And when you teach kids all that stuff about heaven and hell and scaring them and stuff at the age of 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, when they're too young to even comprehend what they're being taught, that is abuse. And stop attacking the kids' video games, Christians, and stop attacking Pokemon. Because there's nothing wrong with Fortnite. There's nothing wrong with Fortnite. It's been around for a long, long time. There's nothing demonic about video games. Y'all are all preaching to the sky monster. I'm proud not to believe in God because there is no God. If y'all are going to systematically tell people how to live their lives, you better damn make sure that you're living your life according to God's purposes. But no, churches have way too many scandals sometimes. There's child abuse in some of them. There's creeps that take advantage of children in some of them. And the Catholics just want to fuck children because they think it's a gift from God. It's not. There's been so much abuse in the history of religion and in Catholic churches, it should be stomped out. You see, because it just creeps me out how many kids have been taken advantage of by people that they trust inside of a church. And the independent fundamental Baptists are the worst kind when it comes to this. Because the truth is, if there is a God, He doesn't want you to be a kitty diddler. He doesn't want you to be like Diddy. He don't want you to have one of your freak out parties. He wants you to teach them like you're supposed to teach them. And if you don't teach them like that, the parents have the right to freak out. So, depending on conclusion, religion is just child abuse disguised as good morals and good moral lessons. It's disguised as things to hate the LGBT community and disguised as things to hate the world. The world is great, people. The world is great. Living worldly is living the best life you can possibly live. If y'all can't see that, you believing in Jesus has nothing to do with all your excuses and all your BS. Because maybe evolution is real. Maybe we did come from monkeys. Y'all don't know. But every damn year somebody says something is demonic and crazy. Stop it with all this Satan and demon talk. Because there's no Satan, literally no Satan. If people do bad things, people do bad things. But church is not for everybody, and y'all got to understand, when y'all say Jesus is for everybody, that doesn't mean it's for everybody just because you say it. And Jesus could not be perfect if He does exist. And I'm not hating on any Christians here, I'm just saying. You keep your beliefs out of the schools, you keep your beliefs out of everything. Because church and state are supposed to be separate. And these Christian nationalist groups are trying to put the damn 10 Commandments in the classrooms. That's just indoctrinating kids that don't need to be indoctrinated. Let me guess, y'all conservatives have morals that don't fit in with your own self-righteousness. And Trump's not a Christian. And why does he have such a stupid name? MAGA, Make America Great Again? America was always great. There's no need to make it great again. There's no need to do that, and there's no need for Baptists or Christians to be conservative. Y'all are conservative exclusively only, and any worldview that differs from yours is considered evil. Well, let me tell you this. I'm not gonna let you influence me at all. I'm going to take a stand, and I severely caution against any religious group. And if I want to cuss in my videos, hell yeah, I'll cuss in my videos. Nobody tells me not to cuss in my videos. I can do this if I want to. So fuck Jesus and the horse he rode in on. It seems like Satan had an affair with Jesus, and then they hid it because the facts were truth and innocence. He is not the Son of God because he couldn't be. He is not worth the slobber I just wiped off my face. And stop indoctrinating your kids like this. You see, it's just a cult. You've been brainwashed. You've been raised to believe that you have to do this. You don't have to do this bullshit. It's freedom. Freedom from religion is freedom from life, and those who choose religion should be mindful of the world itself. And the world is not evil. Get that shit out of your damn head. The world is not evil unless you make it evil. Nothing's a problem unless you make it a problem. But how many churches will forgive a pastor that just abused a kid? A lot of churches would. And some of those pedophiles are peddled back into the church with no prior knowledge, and all the preachers try their best to hide what's going on, just like toxic family secrets. So fuck religion. Fuck Jesus.